Ouch! Je suis encore tombé, c'est pas vrai. Coucou tout le monde, c'est Axe, j'espère que vous allez bien, très heureux de vous retrouver sur Red Dead Redemption 2 version PC. On va poursuivre notre aventure, je suis toujours à Shady Bell, je sais plus, dans le manoir Breathwaite en tout cas, voilà, c'est ma chambre, avec mon arsenal, mon petit lit qui m'a permis de dormir. Eh bien, c'est qu'on peut faire le plein du coup de tout ce dont on a besoin. Voilà, des balles et tout ça, tout est là. Alors, on doit avoir certainement des petites quêtes derrière. En effet, il y en a plusieurs. Alors, Léopold, qu'est-ce qu'il veut encore, lui? Il y a Marie-Bess ici, ou Osée. Je vais aller voir Marie-Bess. Alors, Marie-Bess, qu'est-ce que tu as à nous dire?
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Ok.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick!
She's in Rhodes?
Au galop.
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
That's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Ok.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him. Oh, Christ, I knew I should have driven. Hurry up!
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting
Ah, elle est trop forte l'ancienne.
Find our girl. I'll take that.
J'ai pas de flingue, je vais peut-être prendre le fusil à double canon.
What the hell you think?
Ok.
Finish those bastards!
Et ici. Y a personne. Ok. Et ici. Juste pour être sûr. Y a personne. Alors Tilly.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter
C'est
what you
fini.
thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
5. On a eu 2.
Killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun!
Oh,
Anyone approaches, shoot them!
Oh, don't worry, I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet.
All right, get after them! There, straight ahead! I saw them! Oh, you're back there!
Ouch. Je vais encore tomber, c'est pas vrai.
You were just talking about something.
There, straight ahead!
Bon, tu leur tires dessus plutôt que de tirer sur les pintades.
They're heading down the hill, to the water! Oh, there they are, by the shoreline! You picked the wrong girl! Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! Let's finish these
Bon,
scum!
tu fais quoi? Tu y tiens dessus ou on fait
They
quoi?
think they're getting away!
On l'attrape, on lui fait des bisous.
You stay the hell out of this.
Ah, on est un peu court. Faut que je me rapproche.
Don't let him get away!
Come here.
That's it. Now make
Voilà.
sure you tie him up real good.
Open me like a damn steer.
No, he's making a run for it!
Viens là.
Tilly can't speak to him if he's dead with her.
Make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
Comme elle est partie en courant. C'est Flash, la grand-mère.
Now the fun starts. Step.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction.
La famille de George
Anthony.
Foreman.
Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Watch your mouth.
Allez, tais-toi.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed
Coward.
Get off me. She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do?
Shut the hell up.
All right, damn it.
Oui, je le frappe gratuitement. Hein. On est d'accord. J'avais pas forcément besoin.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Come on, man.
Tiens.
So So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Je sais pas quoi faire.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
C'est clair.
Yeah.
On l'aurait peut-être revu par la suite. On va peut-être se mettre la famille Foreman à dos. Mais écoutez, j'ai pas forcément envie de poursuivre dans cette voie. Alors, il y a des choses à me donner déjà. 2 $. Je vais te piquer ton cheval, mon grand. Mais juste avant, je vais fouiller ta maison. Alors il y a une boîte ici, mais je sais pas comment l'attraper. Bon, sinon il n'y a rien de plus, vraiment. Bon voilà, en dehors de cette boîte, il n'y a rien de plus. Tout a déjà été fouillé certainement par les dames. Donc je vais remonter sur Pongo et puis on va retourner au campement. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
What you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault.
His fault, the darky white. Well, I don't know why they call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tell you, you lily-livered...
Enough! Huh. You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing?
Starving.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor. We ain't bad guys at all. He's okay, even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough! Do your goddamn favor what you want.
Maybe you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the campfire in the woods and tell us how you did.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat.
Don't push your luck.
C'est clair.
Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Abuse
Don't
pas,
you
gamin.
start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up!
Alors, les avis de recherche, où est-ce qu'ils sont? C'est pas trop. On va aller faire un petit tour dans Road. On va le ranger. Hop là. On a 1 sur 5. Bon voilà, j'ai récupéré toutes les affiches. Je vais retourner voir les 2 forçats dans leur campement. Ils sont là.
Hey, friend.
Hello.
How was it in town?
Pretty hot. That's quite a price on you boys.
It is so unfair. I didn't do nothing.
Well, they said you was wanted for murder.
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense.
And you killed a farmer?
Firstly, I would have, but he died before I could. And secondly, well, he had it coming. He... I don't like to say.
Well... ain't no business of mine. Here's the posters.
Thanks, partner. That's that, then.
Tout ce que j'y gagne.
Free at last.
Free from you, at least.
Well,
Alors, les avis de recherche de Monsieur Black and White ont été retirés, mais ce qui arrivera ensuite est encore incertain. Peut-être qu'on a libéré des tueurs. On les retrouvera sur notre route. Écoutez, tant pis, hein. Alors, du coup... Ah bah là, il y a un autre avis de recherche. J'ai pas envie de faire des avis de recherche. On va retourner au camp et on va voir ce que Strauss a proposé et aussi.
first, see if
Alors, Strauss, qu'est-ce qu'il a à nous dire?
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet
A
Meadows.
fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Bon, on ira récupérer tout ça plus tard. Je vais retourner voir Osée.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are
On est tout beau comme ça.
utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Pourquoi je sens que ça va encore déraper? Oh, sympa le chapeau qui arrive directement.
Guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Tout le monde lui tape sur l'épaule.
Please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Bah nous on va suivre. Pendant que les autres vont s'amuser un peu. On est là pour le business. Alors, qu'est-ce qui va nous arriver? C'est spécial. Ah, faut aimer. Ah, c'est le carré VIP.
The angry cowboys, you arrived.
And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people.
Arthur est pas convaincu.
Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Mais bien sûr.
Those sure were the days.
C'est con.
Good day, gentlemen.
On aura ta peau. Enfin, j'espère.
What exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì. I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Enjoy your evening.
On va descendre aussi, apparemment faut suivre Dutch.
Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Good evening.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Alors... On peut prendre un verre de champagne.
A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know what? Oh, great fuck, I'm drunk. You know, I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit. Time. What a total bastard it is, huh? And again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean. Hugely overrated.
Evening, ladies.
Salut les filles.
Hello, sir. I tried both.
with you?
Feeling blessed. That didn't work out so good. Oh my God.
Ok.
Can I help you, sir?
Un compliment sur le chapeau, on va le faire.
Really is a beautiful hair.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
Oh, you know it, Tom. Yes, I come from the West. I mean, no.
Alors, on a une information sur le maire qui devrait être par là, en effet.
Hi there.
Hello.
Mettre dans le cercle.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on now, that's it.
Voilà.
Sit down and calm down.
On joue les vigiles.
Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Tout va bien.
Evening, folks.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall?
Exactement.
Find out what. Sure.
Ok, il va falloir qu'on suive le domestique tranquillement.
How do you do?
How do you do? Beautiful.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing. The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house.
Ouh, c'était chaud.
Have you lost your mind at me? Who do you think you are? This area is
Et
not
quel
meant for the
abruti.
likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Ok, il monte.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Allez, on va retrouver Dutch. On va pas rester là trop longtemps. Pas envie de me faire choper. On aura bien le temps pour examiner tout ça.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
On peut récupérer nos flingues.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear.
Pas pourquoi j'ai du mal à y
We're
croire.
almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
La mission est terminée. Lors de la fête, servez quelques verres, complimentez. Ok, tout ça j'ai pas fait. C'est vrai que je suis allé directement à l'essentiel. Bon. Après, on s'en est pas trop mal tiré. Je sais pas ce que vous en avez pensé. On va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. J'espère qu'il vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, vous savez quoi faire. On connaîtra bien entendu la suite de l'histoire dans le prochain épisode. Ça arrivera très rapidement. Je vous fais plein de bisous. Je vous souhaite une très bonne continuation à toutes et à tous. À très vite. Bye bye.